Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to dive right into setting up your environment for React development. If you are just getting started, don't worry, I've got you. I'm going to walk you through everything you need. Today, we are going to be using Vite to create our first React app. Without further ado, let's dive into the video.
Unleashing creativity through coding.
Welcome back, guys. First things first, you need Node.js. As I explained in the introduction video, Node.js is essential for running JavaScript code outside the browser, and it comes with npm, as also explained in the intro video, which is going to be our package manager for installing libraries and dependencies. So to install Node.js, hop into any web browser of your choice and then type nodejs.org. So when you're on the site, as you can see here, click on download on the navbar of the Node.js website. Then you come down to package manager, pre-built installed. So you tap on pre-built install and then to bring you to this page. So you can choose your version, the version you want. You can choose from version 0.1 to up to the current version, which is 22.80. So for now, we are going to use the recommended latest stable version, which is 20.17. So you tap on download, then automatically Node.js is going to be downloaded onto your PC. Okay guys, so after Node.js has been successfully downloaded onto your PC, you hop on into your downloads folder. You found the Node.js version 20.170 installer. You launch the installer. So it should display just as it is on my PC right now. So you click on next. Because I have already installed Node.js, it's going to be this way, but in your case you click next and then finish, and then allow Node.js to do its thing. So after you finish, the last stage of this installation is you open your terminal. So you use Windows key plus R, then CMD, and you press enter. So your terminal will be open to you. So what I would want you to run is node-v, which is going to check the Node.js version. If Node.js has been successfully installed on your PC, this version is going to display in your terminal, or else it's going to give you an error message, of which you would have to go back through the process and reinstall Node.js and install it again. But in our case, you have successfully installed Node.js, and then after that, you want to confirm if Node package manager actually is within Node. So from there we'll do, I want you to run npm-v also, and then you press enter. So if another version also shows, which means you've successfully downloaded Node.js and npm onto your device. Okay, so next up, you also need a code editor. My personal recommendation is Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is free, lightweight, and is packed with a lot of outstanding features. You can download Visual Studio Code on code.visualstudio.com. So once you're on the code.visual studio code website, all you have to do is click on this download for Windows. If you're on a Mac, it's going to give you a download for Mac. If you're on a Linux machine, it's also going to give you a download on a Linux machine. So for ours, we are doing it for a Windows, so you tap on download for Windows, and automatically VS Code is going to be downloaded on your PC. Okay, so after your Visual Studio Code has been downloaded on your PC, all you have to do is go back to your downloads. You see the installer. you have to do is run it. You don't really need any extra options to validate, so all that you have to do is you click next until your Visual Studio Code has been installed properly. Now let's get to the fun part, setting up our first React app using Vite. Vite is a fast build to kickstart our project easier and more efficient. So as you can see here, we are on the vite.js.dev site. So for you to start up your new React app or React project, you need to use Vite. Vite is just another side library which helps npm to create a whole app for you, so that you don't have to create all the apps one by one and then name them. It's going to be a very tedious project, and then I don't even think anyone does that. So what you want to do is on the vite.js.dev, you go to get started. So as a developer, you have to learn how to read documentations, because most of the tools you're going to be using have documentation, and then if you don't understand anything or you want to implement anything you have no idea about, you have to read the documentation. So I'll urge you all to read this documentation and get more knowledge about what Vite actually is. But now what you want to do is you want to create a new React app. So what we are going to do is here you scroll to the bottom, and then you will see that we have different options for coding. We have npm, you have yarn, you have pnpm, you have ban. We are using npm because npm is very easy to use, and then it has no side problems attached to it. Not that the others do, but I prefer npm. So as you can see here, we have npm create Vite at latest. So this is going to be the code from now onwards you are going to use to start a React app. So what you are going to do is you click on this to copy the code, then you come back to your desktop. So on your desktop, you press Windows key plus R again, open your command prompt again, and then you paste your code here. Press enter and let Vite do its job. So here Vite is going to ask you for the name you are going to give to your project. So in our case, we are going to do my first React app, then press enter. So it's going to ask you for the package name again. Mostly you use the same thing for the package name, so you press enter. So this is the important part. It's going to ask you to select a framework. So in our case, you are using React. So as you see, we have vanilla JavaScript here, we have Vue.js here, we have React.js, React here, let's spelled solid quick. But in our case, you are going to use React. So you select React, use your down arrow key to navigate to React, then you press enter. So it's going to ask if you're going to use TypeScript or JavaScript. So with TypeScript, you don't have to worry about TypeScript now, because as a beginner you always start with JavaScript and then you migrate into TypeScript. So you navigate to JavaScript, not JavaScript plus SWC, just JavaScript, and then you press enter. So as you can see here, it says done. So now it's asking us to run our Vite app. So in this case, what you have to do is you do cd, which is change directory into my first. So you type my f, then you press tab to autocomplete, then you press enter. So as you can see, the next thing you have to do is you type npm install. So npm install here is going to install all the other dependencies that do not come automatically with the Vite project. It's going to integrate everything, which is your node modules, your package.json. I'll explain those in a second. So this is what the npm install is going to do. So you tap enter and then let npm do its job. Our npm install is done. So the next thing you have to do is you do npm run dev. But before you do that, you want to see your whole project in Visual Studio Code, and then now you don't have to locate your folder in your users, and then all you have to do is type in this command code. Let me bring this upwards for you to see. So you do code space dot and then press enter. This is automatically going to open your project in Visual Studio Code. So So for your first time opening Visual Studio Code, it's not going to look like mine because I've actually added extensions and then other packages to make it look like how it looks. So if you want your VS Code to look like mine, tell me in the comment section below, and then I'll create a video and then send you the link directly. So in this case, our project has been opened in Visual Studio Code. So I'm going to explain the files that Visual Studio Code provides for us with. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you the files that Vite help set up to make your projects run smoothly. So the node modules is the modules folder, which is going to contain all the modules you are going to use in the project, which is the module is basically all the side libraries that help you to run React as it is in the browser. So everything, any library, any dependency you install will be saved in the node modules. So actually work is your SRC, which is the SRC is your source folder, and this folder is where you get access to all the important files. So in every React app.jsx is your entry point, which is whatever you do, any file you create, until you call that file in your app.jsx file, you can't see your work on your website. So I'm going to show you the meaning of what I just said. So now you tap on this to open your terminal, or you press the Ctrl plus backtick, which is the first key that comes before your 1 on your keyboard, to open your terminal, and then you run npm run dev, press enter, and then you see this, which is your local, which is the hosting of your web app locally on your device. So all you have to do is hold Control and then you click on the link, and then it's going to open your Vite app in your web browser for you. So as you can see here, this is currently our Vite app. This is what all the code in our app.js is displaying. So as you can see, this helps increase your count. So this is your first React app. That is it for this tutorial. You now have all the tools you need to start building your React application. In the next video, we will dive into the basics of React, how to create components and import components into your React app, and how to install libraries. So you make sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. See you next time.